Alright, got my spy pen, and this is how I like to test my spy pen. I just like to talk about random stuff, and I'm actually just holding it in my hand in front of my mouth the same way I would hold a microphone. Today, I think I wanted to talk about being fat, what it's like to be a chubby ubby, to have some extra poundage, to have clothes that used to fit you but don't fit you anymore, to I don't know, just being fat, and why it's not cool or fun. And I mean, there are almost no benefits, but I personally think that if you are a woman and you got a little weight on you, and I don't mean like obese, I don't mean if you're a woman and you got, you know, the tummy that's like the barrel tummy, you know, like not attractive to me. I would not want to have sex with a woman where I have to lift her belly flab, you know, to find her pleasure zone. You know, I wouldn't want a big flab of skin draped over my head while I were performing oral gratification type like services or anything really, you know. But whoa, what was that? So I'm walking. So like I said, being a woman, maybe having a few extra pounds, not too bad, because if you're a woman with a few extra pounds, you know, you get some nice hips, you get some nice bootay, you get some of the boobage, you know, some nice boobies. As a man, I like the boobs. I like rolling them around, you know, playing with the little nippies and doing little sucklage things and just having fun with them, just smacking them around, maybe watching them flop and bounce up and down while you're, I don't know, if jumping jacks, whatever you do, whenever you're performing your little things. But as a man, I don't think being fat is very, very cool, you know. And I'll say, as a man who is not as thin as I used to be, right? Some of the things that aren't cool about having that extra poundage, that gut, the big belly, that you can't really, when you want to give a hug, you can't reach your arms all the way around and and touch hands anymore, getting in the way, you know. The ever expanding waist belt, you know, where you're just like, oh, my belt doesn't fit, I gotta put some more, I gotta make extra notches at the end. But no, being a man with a gut, that's not fun, that's not cool. And I'll tell you, it definitely makes you less attractive to the opposite sex, or even the same sex. Men don't want to have sex with other fat men, and women don't want to have sex with other fat men, but they do, because lately we're all fat. This is not a fit nation, this is a fat nation. But I mean, think about it though. If you're a man and your belly's expanding and you're getting that little fupa, fatty upper penis or pubic or pussy patch, no, area, that's it, fupa, fatty upper pubic area, you get another thing. And if you're a man, what happens is, well, I mean, what they say is for every 20 pounds that a man, being a man, that you lose, if you lose 20 pounds, and every 20 pounds your penis would look 1 inch bigger. So right now, if I were to lose, I don't know, say if I needed to lose 100 pounds, well, I would have a solid 5 inches of penis. I would look huge as compared to the fattiness now. And that's how it is. And especially if you can still get erections, you get an erection. I'm assuming that you can. And what happens is, when you're that fat, you just get this little nub. And fat, I mean, okay, let's say, if you're a white man, we'll say, so you're a fat white man with an erection, it will look like you have a very small penis, right? Now, say you're a fat black man with an erection, with a normal sized penis for a black man, you would still look relatively large, unless, well, yeah, you would still look semi-large. So it's harder. It's harder for the white men and Asians and some white men, some Asians. I'm not going to say all Asians. That's a myth. I think. I don't really know. But if you were a fat Asian, like a sumo, you might look like you have a second belly button, and it might function as a vagina. I don't know, because you might have nothing but a hole. So that's something to consider. And about being fat, you will look like you have a larger penis, and that will make you more attractive to women. It's like, I mean, maybe you have a lot. I don't know. I don't know how it is with you, but if you're fat, it definitely looks smaller. So everybody do something about that. Let's get in shape. Let's work out. It'll be better for our sex lives, because people might want to have sex with us. We'll be able to have sex. We won't be all out of breath like, that was great, but I need oxygen. Call a doctor. It's like, ask me, if you're a woman, say you got 40 pounds. Ass and boobs, not so bad. If you're a man, say you got an extra 40 pounds, well, your penis is 2 inches smaller automatically. I mean, if you push on the fatty area and you push it down, you go, no. Say you have a chance with a lovely, willing participant woman or man, and you do get naked, and you've revealed your manliness in all its glory. So there you are. You're naked, and your big belly is absorbing most of your penis, and it's like hanging over, and just taking a couple inches off the shaft, and you could say no. When they say like, I would have imagined you had a normal sized penis and not like that, and you would of course be like, no. Look, it's I have a regular sized penis, and then you would have to push on all the fattiness around your penis, your fupa area, exposing the rest of what would be your penis, So anyway, like I said, everybody, come on, let's get in shape. Let's have normal size looking penises and hot bods and abs, Let's have a 6-pack and not a keg, okay? All right, let's do it. Starting today, right now. Walk a dog like me.